Hey, welcome. This is David Sharpe and David Wood, and this is completely unscripted. We actually just wanted to sit here and have a little conversation, talk about some principles, talk about some problems that we've actually encountered inside of the industry, making money industry, online marketing industry, the affiliate marketing industry, actually even some basic business principles too that a lot of people, I know for me when I got started, really struggled with, had no idea they were there, and had to learn some really harsh lessons, some lessons the hard way. First and foremost, obviously over 18 months ago, I was a broke construction worker. I mean, near death and defeat. Before that, I'd struggle with things like addiction, alcoholism. I mean, all kinds of personal struggles that I was able to overcome. And I mean, just like I've said several times in lots of my videos, is that after a while, it basically became pretty obvious that having no money was not really that cool. And it wasn't that fun. I wasn't able to kind of travel the world and live the life that I had always really desired to live, and what I now know that I deserve to live because I work hard. We're all good people here. It's just a lot of times we just use broken systems. I mean, just there's nothing wrong with the fact that sometimes you just have to try things a couple of times before you actually are able to find something that works. What we're so excited about is that we actually have something that works. And before we talk about that, I just want to talk a couple of minutes just about some of the problems that I actually encountered to create kind of a little bit of identification here to let you know that we're all kind of on the same page here. We're normal people. If I cut Dave, he bleeds. I mean, you know, he puts his pants on the same way that you do, and we're all just kind of in this together. We're one big family. And what I didn't really know, even before when I was in my construction business, I was young, I was trying to get it off the ground, and I just really didn't realize something that was very simple, that if I was putting in more money to my business than I was getting out, I was never really going to get ahead. It was kind of like taking one step forward and two steps back. The other thing that I discovered once I got into the online marketing industry was that I wasn't really able to survive off of 20 and 30 and 40% commissions. My goal was to have a business of my own, a business that I control. That's why we're so excited about Empower Network, is because you actually do control it. You're in control. I mean, the daily commissions, the 100% commissions, not 100%. 20, not 30, not 40% commissions, are actually directly deposited into your bank account. That's what's so exciting. Really thankful that we've been able to put this together for the people.
No, absolutely. And, you know, one of the things, Dave, that I didn't like when I got on the internet was, you know, you'd get involved with, you know, a company, or you'd get involved with, you know, an affiliate program, and they'd just say, you know, just share this, you know, just share this. And, you know, they wouldn't really teach you the marketing secrets. And the thing is when you did share it, even if you really liked it, you know, it was you know, just not enough money to sustain the business. And so I actually found myself making money very quickly. It was a little abnormal. I was completely outside of the box. You know, people couldn't figure out how I was making money so fast and signing so many people up and getting so much traffic. And the reality was that what I was doing, it couldn't be duplicated. It couldn't really be shared with my team the same way that we're doing with the Empower Network. And the reason that we couldn't really share it with everybody so easily and freely was because I had stumbled across some secrets of how to present and how to sell and how to get traffic that really did not exist in any other kind of business model. I kind of invented it. And so what I found, Dave, is when I got involved on the internet, you know, you'd get the same thing that we get today, where somebody says, you know, I'm going to make money. Prove it to me. Right? We get that same thing. And, you know, for me, I'd say, well, yeah, I'm making a lot of money. Look. But the reality is that the people who really made a lot of money that were around me wasn't the average person. They were all kind of guru-type personalities that were willing to work all day. They were willing to invent whole systems. They were willing to invest thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. They weren't the average people that only had part-time. And one of the problems that I had, Dave, is, you know, I want to share this wealth with the whole world. I'd love to have a part-time person making $3 and $4 and $5 and $10,000 a month like we do in the Empower Network. I would have loved to have that when I got on board. But the reality is they couldn't do it. So what we wanted to develop when Dave and I kind of started batting back and forth is we said, you know, let's not even get something that we really have to sell to people. Let's literally give them, give them a system for a steal that not only are we giving it to them for only a few dollars, really, but we're allowing them to have that money-getting system and to make all of the money in return. And let's not have it be our business because, you know, we make a lot of money already. I mean, honestly, I'm making $3,000, $4,000, sometimes $5,000 a day. My best day is $33,000 up to this point. It never goes below $2,000 a day, ever, you know? And I want to share that with the world. I would love to have part-time people raking in the money. And so we've developed a way where let us do the work, let us use our sales ability, let us use this. We will actually prove it to you. We're actually going to show it to you over the course of being a member of the Empower Network.
Absolutely.
And we're actually going to give you all the money. We're not going to take it and write you a check. You're actually going to get the money deposited directly into your bank account. We have special merchant agreements set up for all these things. And so that's kind of our vision with the Empower Network, is to empower the average person, not to just keep all the money, but to empower you to have success. And that's why people really like this organization so much, because it really does have a different vision. This isn't a guru business here. You don't even have to be a guru here. You can just make money like the gurus do.
Absolutely. And I mean, what we want to do here is basically hear your thoughts. Share your experience with us. Let us know kind of the experiences that you've had, good and bad, and why you're so excited about the Empower Network. We literally have just a firestorm of people who have stormed our doors because they're so excited about this. I mean, it's really exciting because I've never felt so good at night when I go to sleep about so many people having the real ability, the realistic ability to actually create a lifestyle beyond their wildest dreams. I mean, I know before this, there was really nothing that the average person could tap into, no matter if they had technical skills, no matter if they had just bought a computer, kind of like you did when you were a homeless van man, out on the beaches, and you saw a vision, you knew that there was something there. It just took you, 2 years to really develop something like what we have here at the Empower Network, to not only make, multiply your income by 10 times, but also give the people the ability to also multiply their income, not with 20 or 30% commissions, but with 100% commissions. It's just something that I like. It's something that I'm excited to share with the people.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so excited to welcome you all to the team. If you are a member, go ahead and log in. We'll prove it to you. I mean, as soon as people become members of the Empower Network, they log in and they're overwhelmed with the value that they have. I mean, the step-by-step fast start training, everything's simple. They're not overwhelmed with a different technical strategy every week.
Exactly.
Everything is lined out in a core checklist. Do this day 1, do this day 2, do this day 3, and that's why we have so many people that are in profit so quickly.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I think, and this is just kind of some final thoughts here, because we really want you guys to share this video. If you're a member of the Empower Network, share this video with people you know. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Share how this system has really impacted and changed your life, because this is something that we like to do, is to just give you a tremendous, tremendous, tremendous amount of value. You know what I think the sexiest thing in the world, aside from my wife, is, Dave? I mean, my wife is the sexiest thing in the world, but aside from her, you know what I think is the sexiest thing in the world? Just saying 100% commissions.
Absolutely.
100% commissions. Dude, that's just sexy to say. And, I remember the first time I actually had to develop my own product. We didn't have a system that paid me 100% commissions when I started. I had to earn partial commissions in a lot of great companies I still earn tremendous residual income from today, all right? But I had to build up this huge organization to get them, and I didn't have 100% commissions like you guys have access to right now. I remember the first time I had developed my own product, and this is way more difficult than most people think it is. It took me like 90 days of all day and night to even figure out how to put the product together. Like the Empower Network has taken us, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to put together. I don't know what it'll cost by the end of it, but it's worth it because we get to give that system for others, and they get to keep all the money. And so I remember I first got that 100% deposit for my own product into my bank account. And even though it was way less than I spent on develop the product and way less time than I spent on develop it, I said, I just made 100% commissions. And now we're giving you the ability to take 100% commissions home, to literally have them hitting your bank account, not in a week, not cutting them a check, but instantaneously, the second the sale is made, money's deposited daily into your bank account. That's exactly what you get to experience as a part of the Empower Network. If that pumps you up, if you feel empowered by that message, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Share this with your friends and family, and welcome to the team. We just wanted to look forward to supporting you in your business.
Take care.